So there have been questions around whether we should get a work ex before PhD or not. I have received a lot of DMs regarding this. So I thought I'll be sharing my experience. So life है ना, लाइफ में कभी रिग्रेट के साथ नहीं रहना चाहिए. If you have a dilemma, just try it. Now I'll share कि when I graduated, financially I was not very strong enough and I wanted to make money. So my agenda was clear कि ठीक है यार, I have interest in academia, but right now I want to make money. So I went with the corporate thing, but it did not work out for me very well. So I think I always wanted to be a professor. That was my calling. So when I saw that things are being stable enough for me, I decided to switch back to academia. But I never regret of having worked for 3 years because I have learned a lot. It has groomed me so much. I have learned patience, determination, and also to be grateful about academia life. So we always talk about this work-life imbalance in academia, but I think it's everywhere. So when I was working in corporate, there also I was not very happy about it. There's too much deadline pressure, and both. I mean, it was very difficult life for me. But for some of them, it's a very they idolize it because at the end of the day you get money, right? So when you compare academia and when you compare corporate, obviously corporate pays you more. That's the reality, and you have to live with it. But again, it's all about instant gratification and delayed gratification. Matlab, if you are graduated, you will get a very good pay job and you're getting a job, well and good. But if that's not what you want, you want to become a professor, you want to go to academia, or you want to do a PhD in your research interest, that would be your inner calling. Now, how do you decide whether I want to do this or that? So first of all, if you have a slight confusion कि यार मेरे को तो जॉब की भी लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस करनी है, कैसी होती है, हाउ इज इट, आई रियली वांट टू लर्न, आई थिंक यू शुड रियली गेट अ जॉब एक्स फर्स्ट. बिकॉज द रीज़न आई एम सेइंग इज, आप एकेडमिया में आ जाओगे, आप PhD करना शुरू कर दोगे, 1-2 ईयर्स आप PhD करने लगोगे, फिर यू विल फील लाइक यार 2 साल दे दिया, इसका वर्क एक्स ऐसे भी कोई. द सैड पार्ट ऑफ एकेडमिया इज कि आप 2 ईयर्स में अपना वर्क एक्स नहीं दिखा सकते. जॉब में यू कैन स्विच फ्रॉम वन जॉब टू अनदर एंड आपका वर्क एक्स ऐसे कैरी फॉरवर्ड होता है. बट यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि इफ़ यू स्विच फ्रॉम वन इंस्टीट्यूट टू अदर, यू नीड टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्क्रैच. दैट इज़ अ वेरी सैड रियलिटी. सो यहाँ पे यू डोंट हैव अ चॉइस एक्चुअली वेदर यू वांट टू गो बैक टू एकेडमिया. मतलब यू इफ़ यू वांट कि एकेडमिया छोड़ के अब मैं चलूँ कॉर्पोरेट, फिर कॉर्पोरेट पसंद नहीं आया, फिर मैं वापस आऊँ एकेडमिया. तो ये बहुत ही स्कैरी चीज़ है. इफ़ यू वांट टू डू इट, आई वुड से अगर थोड़ा सा भी स्लाइटेड कन्फ्यूजन है, जस्ट गो गेट सम जॉब यार, गेट अ जॉब, गेट अ वर्क. इट रियली हेल्प्स इन एकेडमिया. देन you start understanding more about the real world environment, and the soft skills and the technical skills you learn from there is actually where you realize ki how to apply in academia. So what I'm saying is ki it's okay agar if you want to get a work ex, it won't be very much difficult for you to get admitted to a PhD program. What gets difficult after your work ex or during your work ex is to make the decision to do PhD full time. You can go for a part time PhD also, but it again, given the situation, it's very difficult to manage both corporate and part time PhD, but people do that. So the moral of the entire is that if you're very clear cut कि नहीं यार मुझे तो academia में ही जाना है, go for it. If you have a dilemma कि no, should I get a work ex first and then go to academia, I think go get a work ex. And especially for our profile, PhD in management, I think I would advise because we are going to teach management, at least we need to have an exposure about how the corporate life works, or any startup life, or take up entrepreneurship, whatever your choice is. I think then it gets really easy for us to understand the problem statements around, to take up research from a practical aspect as well as academic aspects. So अभी मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ मुझे खुद भी नहीं समझ में आया, but I think I was able to share what I wanted to. Okay, now bye. If you have any questions, just write down in the comment section and I will answer those. Bye bye.